Wait. What? We are gonna dive into the new story quest now. I'm excited for this new boss fight though. All right, here we go. Alchemy Commission, y'all. Let's get it. God.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time. I can't imagine Fu Xuan obeying orders to the word.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
Dang.
This is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
I like those puppies though. Those puppy enemies are cool.
Feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
I think she went total victory. Her troops were wiped out.
Hey, whose side are you on? I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Sure.
Necessarily.
Whatever helps you, March.
The base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that.
We don't.
Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
R.I.P. Right. Let's investigate these bodies. What's going on here? Several conspicuous wounds are shrinking at a speed discernible to the naked eye. Ooh, they're healing themselves? Puppy. Grab that. Hello.
Here! There are still survivors here.
That was an angry growl from, well, excuse you.
What is your purpose here?
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Resorting to short-life species as reinforcements.
Excuse me? Rude. Call me a short-life species.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Ah, she's of the abundance.
If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Bro.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
I have to fight this little Mara-struck boy.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep and dead return!
Boo. I mean, that's kind of cold. She's taking all these dying Cloud Knights and just making them fight for her. That's fucked up. These dog enemies are really cool though. I like them.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I'm digging them. Okay. So when that one dies, it advances the action of its friends. That's kind of cool. And they have a rallying howl. Also interesting.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Summon some friendos, huh?
I'll enter misery.
Okay, okay. Interesting new mechanics for us to deal with.
Let's settle this.
Oh, Luocha's burst is really good for dealing with imaginary weak enemies.
Don't mess with
I mean, his healing is amazing. His damage isn't great, But his burst is super invaluable, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and just auto this guy down real quick. Save my bursts for next fight.
I'll see you all.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou?
There we go.
Immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus
Why would I want to seek immortality?
desire.
I don't want to be immortal. That'd be so long.
Show no mercy.
Also, all the disciples seem real fucked up. I don't think I want to be friends with you guys. Y'all seem weird.
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Give me Electro? Yeah. Little lightning weakness here. For the Lightning Lord. We love that.
I'll end your misery.
Oh, I love Sela so much. She's such a pog champ, y'all.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Oh no.
They've converted me.
Yeah, he looks like a Cloud Knight. He looks like a Marstruck now, not a Cloud Knight.
The master.
Let's go.
All right. I was trying to put him out of his misery, but
Hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to
there's-
foresee this? Be careful,
some
benefactor.
enemies there.
Disciples of
There's enemy down there. There's also some enemies over there. So I think eventually maybe I'll go that way. So let's go this way first.
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you.
You.
Are you not the General's guest?
Yes, we are.
Master Diviner prophesized your arrival.
Oh, hey, yo. Fushuen was here.
The Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead.
Okay.
That you're here. Please wait in the camp.
Into the camp we go then.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before.
Yeah, we infiltrated them.
Memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows?
Working. Bro, these guys are intense. Ooh, a captured disciple. Yeah. Let's kill him.
You want to ask questions?
Mm-hmm.
But I must be present the whole way through. Finally, someone to talk to. These
About Stellarons.
seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you. Life into the ambrosial arbor with it. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance.
Wait, the Abundance Eon isn't Sanctus Medicus, is it? What's the Abundance Eon's name? It's not Sanctus Medicus.
Oh, you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection.
Am I crazy?
Magnificent.
Hey, Yao she is.
Sanctus Medicus, the Abundance, gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu.
Is
Sacred tree.
Sanctus Medicus another name for Yaoshi?
Miracles.
It's a nickname for them, maybe.
But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements.
Aw.
You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor. Shut
Yeah, like how Zhongli's Archon name is Morax.
What did we do?
That's true, that's true.
Cured our kin. You scum.
Bro.
If the
I'm in for some surprises. I'm so excited.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. I see a desire for power in your eyes.
Don't listen.
We're just having fun, sir.
I don't have any more questions for you, buddy.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Which one?
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
You kept us waiting, all right. Why didn't you tell us about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus earlier? I mean, I already know because I infiltrated them, but...
To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It was a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
Oh.
Conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Her eyes look so cool. Is this a segue into us joining the fray?
Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future.
Now we're predicting the future.
What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
Oh, I'm down for anything.
This on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
March, what are you talking about? You can't stand any more of this fighting.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
I'm all up for fighting. March.
We're not? Tingyuin's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Please, come with me.
Okay, okay.
Vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
It is really cool looking.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
Elixir crucible.
Practice the way of immortality in ancient times.
And there's the ocean right there?
They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion.
Eve Mist Mansion.
Elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
Ooh, interesting.
Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray.
It's crazy that this is just a giant ship, but there's like oceans and things on it.
That was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. Using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
Very smart, well.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights.
This smoke can't affect us. Are you sure? I don't want to become Mara-struck.
This
demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The
Okay, if you say so.
taboo for the Luofu. And the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent.
Is this what General Tingyuin meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine.
Ooh.
The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality.
Well, yeah, because Kafka is always right, okay? This is the way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff.
I mean, I guess that's true.
This is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future.
Can't wait to Fushuen banner.
Return to the matter at hand.
I'm so excited to pull for her.
Douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
What say I?
Fine.
I say I got you.
You're a please, but seeing as we do kind of have superpowers around.
I got you, baby girl.
Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
I got you, baby girl. You don't worry about it, okay?
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
We're not so different, you and I. Fushuen. That was kind of a cool animation.
Are you still here? You're too close to the crucible.
Ah, she's Foxying.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare...
She's vibing. Hey, bud.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Nothing more.
Lower that on down.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Ooh, I'm excited to fight this person.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
I command.
Fushuen, were you just like holding your breath that whole time?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
Bite sizes, Melly.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
42 and 20 pity. Okay, okay.
Dan Shu,
Dan Shou?
it's you.
Got Fushuen and Dan Shou. Who's Dan Shou?
Capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
That's the chief alchemist. Okay.
The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, with
Okay.
we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The 10 Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty.
Oh.
They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The descendants of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Luofu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will.
What?
9 miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships.
9 Xianzhou ships.
What a glorious time that
9 ships. Melba, what's going on, man?
far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the 10 Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles.
Aha.
We now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
I don't know if I like this. I don't like where this is going.
You might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
I mean, she's saying that she can switch between her Mara form. It's kind of cool.
The Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
Nothing but evil?
Say to you, Master Diviner, you have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Okay. Okay, we fighting,
Allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Let's go. The prediction should have ended. I just ended them. This is interesting.
You took the bait.
I like this. So all of the Xianzhou residents, or of the inhabitants, were able to switch between Mara-struck forms at will in the past. That's kind of cool. I want that back.
I'll free you from your chains.
Go there.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Take away all your buffs.
Afraid of me. I'll end your misery. Can I have fun?
I think we might be able to finish this guy off, yeah. Before he has a chance to go, even. Alright, now this person, she looks interesting. Merciful Medicus.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of
Alright. Alright. What was that move? Excuse you? Decreases maximum recoverable HP by 30%? Okay. Rude.
time for a buzz.
Rude. We don't like that.
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks.
Dang, look at my health bar. There's a big old chunk of gray there. I didn't approve of that. I never said that was okay. Go ahead and break him.
Eternal sleep.
I don't like those attacks.
More enemies.
Break you. I don't like that little gun. It's annoying me. Core rupture. Thank you. Thank you, Loocha, you overpowered healer, you.
She said
You said what?
Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Who gave you the Stellaron?
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our
Who's Fantilia? Who's Fantilia?
Ravager must do the same. Now, quickly.
What?
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly?
What?
To flout my philosophy of destruction?
What?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame.
What?
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer.
Oh.
You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the lesson of destruction.
Miss Tingyun!
Mr. Tingyun?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Rabbit.
Did Tingyun just die?
I have come with a single purpose.
Wait.
Motionless self-destruction.
Wait. What? They were inside Tingyun
Ravager of the antimatter leech?
and then killed Tingyun.
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
How you tell me to keep calm at a time like this? Did you see what just happened? Tingyun just snapped her own neck. What the fuck?
What a headache.
Eternal sleep and dead return!
I'll free you from your chains.
What?
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
What the actual hell?
You took the bait. Time for a
So apparently they are, like in Honkai Impact, they are not afraid to kill bitches in Honkai Star Rail. They're just like, nah, they dead.
Who's next?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The fuck? Ooh.
Let's settle that.
What the heck, yo?
Who's next?
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear.
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
Zephyr and Selenova.
Forced me to take center stage. I'll make sure I steal the show.
So I'm assuming Ventilia is the big boss bitch.
But I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends will be happy to entertain you.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Holy shit.
Fun this time. Time for a buzz.
Celia just got wrecked.
Eternal sleep and dead return!
You can pose there, Melly, that's fine.
Show no mercy.
Rose.
More. Time for a buzz.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder.
I'm still reeling. What the hell was that?
Time for a buzz. This combat needs. This is double speed.
Conflict is pitiless.
You know, to be fair,
Eternal sleep and dead return!
that hit pretty hard. Silverwolf's all just hit him pretty hard. I'm a fan of that.
You chose the
Oof, I thought Wolf was going down. When I saw
nothing major.
Tingyuin died. I screamed when I say Tingyuin was playable in the party. Oh man. Bro.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyuin was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Bro. Mr. Yang. What happened to Tingyuin?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook.
Ooh, she's one of 7 Lord Ravagers.
Mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
So 7 Lord Ravagers that serve Nanook.
Since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
Oh my god.
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Tingyuin had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyuin we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Okay. That is to say Tingyuin.
You're saying that the real Tingyuin is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyuin may be.
So Tingyuin may be
Was replaced by
alive still.
Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
So maybe Tingyuin's alive.
It's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyuin, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyuin's remains behind as a display of power?
Bro, what the hell?
To be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence
Thank you for the hydrate.
of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
Fushuen,
We need to take a
whatever you say.
Gale Gorge waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Gale Gorge Waterscape.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me
How utterly despicable.
just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
How many indeed? About Tingyuin.
Suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Tingyuin. As for the Tingyuin who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
You're right, Fushuen. You
Transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrusted to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara.
That way y'all also have more time to save up Malbucks for it.
It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Where's Jingyuan?
Reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice.
Alright, let's get going. Let's get going. Melba, what are you up to, my guy?
This is...
Donghung. The Alchemy Commission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts.
Oh, for sure, Melba, for sure.
Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
All right, Razor, sounds good.
Long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere.
Thank you so much, Razor. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you.
We did take a bit of a detour.
What if her whole Cloud Knight regiment is dead?
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far.
Oh, man. Donghung. People gotta realize that this is Imbibitor Lune, right? Like, they have to, like, recognize him. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Why are you near the R8 elixir furnace?
The messages never get sent. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. I've delayed for...
I need more information. No, I don't have time to talk to anyone. I have to go. I've delayed too long.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you figured out how to animate your emotes like on Twitch?
Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
Asked Echo.
Cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Hey, yo.
I can't. Oh. My memories.
Oh, Donghung. You're gonna look so cool. You're gonna look so much cooler when you're a dragon. I mean, you are a pretty cool guy now, but you're gonna look cooler when you're in Imbibitor Lune, okay? Trust. Oh.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud.
Look, dragon scales on both of them.
You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
Yeah, I just command water.
You are indeed the chosen one.
The chosen one.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories.
These memories.
They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Are you sure? Because there's more right here.
Power incarnate. Is that true?
Long's power. Long.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world.
So, is Imbibitor Lune, is Donghung a Vidyadhara?
And I will be a child once again.
Donghung a Vidyadhara? Is that why he's like a dragon boy? That's my assumption.
You've returned, High Elder.
I'm just assuming that he's a Vidyadhara.
Waterscape. Please, don't go any further.
I'm sorry.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
You didn't heed us then? Oh. How interesting. So someone tried to warn him not to do something before, and he did it anyway, which led to his exile. Dan Heng. Who are you really?
He's here.
Oh no. Oh, it's about to get good.
It's welling up with
It's about to get good.
that feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Ooh, Kafka knocking the calm blade down. Kafka letting the Mara bubble up within him.
It's time to pay the price. It's time.
Oh my God, Blade, you're crazy.
Form will help you escape. Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
Oh my God.
Will force this suffering upon you. Dan Heng, you will know the pain of death.
Oh my God.
Not on my watch.
Who dat? Hey, it's Yanqing.
Anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Oh, and Yanqing was talking. Oh, and Yanqing was talking about Imbibitor Lunae being like the sword master. Oh, is he gonna find out right now?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh?
Does he know who that is? He's like, huh?
You look so familiar.
You look so familiar, like Imbibitor Lunae.
Look out!
Ooh.
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other. Traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Oh.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
Oh my God.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Wait, we get to fight them?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword?
What?
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not...
Dan Heng. I like how it still says Dan Heng, even though he's in Imbibitor Lunae. And yes, Yanqing boss, let's go. Also, he's using like an orb to attack. That's so cool.
I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Oh, is Kafka gonna join us?
Unleash
Oh.
the Mara.
Brady. I love that she calls him Brady. Brady, listen to me. Yo, Brady's strong.
Oh, Grace.
Surrender!
Yanqing not doing very much damage using her Spirit Whisper. Yeah, he attacks with this orb. It's so cool. Oh my goodness. Look how much damage he's doing too. Oh goodness gracious, he's strong, boy.
Hurt the boy.
Punish evil.
I wonder if the others are okay.
He can use a blast now. So look, it looks like the first 2 attacks he did were just single target. Now this third attack is a blast. Oh my god, that was strong. Holy crap.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So we're gonna see a little sneak peek of his kit. Yo, wait a minute. Why doesn't my Yanqing get that? Why doesn't my, or I don't have Yanqing, but why doesn't our Yanqing get that? Wait, did he say, did she teach you? Is that a reference to Jing Liu? Was that a reference to Jing Liu?
I didn't wish to harm anyone. But
all right. Use the skill to enhance Dan Heng and Baiba de Lunai's basic attack for up to 3 consecutive times. Oh! You can use it 3 times and then you get Fulgurant Leap? Holy shit! That just hit so freaking hard! Are you serious?
Listen to me. Stop.
Okay, Spirit Whisper me, Kafka.
Are you satisfied?
Bro.
what did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you 3 misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Oh, Jingyuan. He's so, like, relaxed. He's like, ah. He's like, ah. Good job, buddy.
Many years have passed since the 2 of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
Yeah, I should have told Jingyuan.
Is complete. That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
He's just like, you guys gonna leave.
Now is not the time.
Ooh, Jingyuan getting authoritative with Yanqing here. Wade and Kafka just walking off.
It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna just
Leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Water.
gonna walk away from Jingyuan after he said old friend to you? He just called you his old friend. You're gonna just ghost him like that? Fucking rude. Come on now. Jingyuan deserves better.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another.
The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin.
Dan Feng?
The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Oh, so he was Dan Feng before, and now he's Dan Heng?
Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Interesting.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
So he was Dan Feng, but now he's Dan Heng.
You did, but to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
Okay.
I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict.
Oh.
I need him to do me one final favor.
Revoke the edict.
I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Law Fu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
I don't know, Dan Heng. You fucking strong, bro.
Will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin?
What sin?
Had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel.
What sin did he commit? He didn't pass the power of dragon transmutation on intact? I'm confused.
Is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Law Fu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must.
Okay.
Let us talk of happy.
Hi, darlings.
The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes.
Yes.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Dan Heng had a glow up? Yeah, he did.
Yet all the while we find ourselves out.
This is Dan Heng Imbiber de Lune.
Says that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. Lord Ravager of Phantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows.
You had E6 Dan Heng? Nice. We got some little Mirage echoes here.
Hatching rebirth is complete. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
What is best in life? Oh my gosh. What a deep question. I think friendship, whether that's romantic friendship, platonic friendship. I think the connections that you make with people is what's important in life. Not what you have, but the connections you make with them and the memories that you share with them. Because when everything's said and done and when you're gone, you live on through the people that you touched. You know? You live as long as people remember you.
Do you know something? When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all.
The dragon transmutation inheritance.
It did not dare to kill you.
I'm so confused as to what happened.
We're under great pressure.
I'm sure we'll find out more in 1.3.
10 lords and skyfaring commissions. They performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will.
Hmm.
Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 lords commission. The senior Videodora were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Interesting. I'm a little confused still, but I am intrigued.
In the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go.
We need to help them. Oh, we get destruction trailblazer over here. What's going on there? This move right here. Ba, 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 ba. So freaking strong. Oh my god.
Follow my charge.
I sent a storm.
He is hot, right? Look at that. So single target enhanced. That's cool. So you can enhance it once to do an enhanced single target attack, enhance it twice for an enhanced blast attack, enhance it 3 times for a super enhanced blast attack. Oh yes, and we need Malbutts still. That is true.
Strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Man, it's been a minute since I've heard that voice line because I only use Prezi Trailblazer now. Single target, blast, super blast. Oh my god, it's so cool. She can't even compare it to Pascal Paimon.
Where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for
Pom Pom is amazing. The little fuzzy boy.
Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to...
Is anyone going to say anything about Imbiber de Lune being here?
someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Oh?
Huh?
Is that?
Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
Uh-huh.
It's a long story, March. It's me.
I'm Don Hung, Imbiber de Lune.
You have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated inferior motives and refused your offer. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared.
No, for sure, for sure. I appreciate you.
And Joe fight side by side. Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so,
Yeah, March 7th can be kind of dumb, for sure.
your sincerity is beyond doubt. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help.
Of course you would, Welt.
Other members of my crew.
Welt's such a good guy.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make.
Very true.
Don Hung?
Oh, I get to choose what I do with Don Hung? Hold out your hand, Don Hung. Come on. Be a bro.
Thank you, Don Hong.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great!
She's like, okay, cool.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
Oh? It's just the memories of the High Elder?
When the rainbow...
Oh, there he is.
The ambrosial arbor. Remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
That's a pretty cool statue. I'm about it.
Oh, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder...
That's Don Fung.
The statue. Is that Don Hong's brother?
Is that your brother? Oh, good music.
See why you might think so.
There's some good music coming right here.
Heard a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
It's in your hands, Don Hong. Talk to others in the hall? I mean, yeah, we got to. Marks, what's going on?
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express?
I was worried for your safety, March.
Anyway, it's great.
Okay, okay. Hi, Fushuen. Do you know who I am?
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
He's so tall. How can that be? My name was erased.
Your name was only erased from the public eye.
Oh.
But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes.
High Cloud Quintet.
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
What up? Trailblazer just shakes her head. She doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get her to open up.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Law Fu is still your home.
Thanks for your help along the way.
You're a member of the express crew, Don Hong.
Welt's such a nice guy.
As soon as possible.
Oh, Welt's such a good person. So is Tingyuin.
Triggered your memory. Release your full potential. The power
There's gonna be a cutscene coming up.
to opening a way through to the ambrosial arbor.
There's gonna be a good ass cutscene coming up. It's gonna be like Don Hong parting the freaking sea here. It's gonna be really good. Trust. Small words engraved. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foes near, we call forth the mighty warriors of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant they stir and come to life as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanism woven by past thrones, the bindings that tame the beast's power known, a fragile net soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from darkness, tightly gripping you. Yes, cutscene time! Okay. Okay. That was cool. That was really cool. Whoa. Oh, this is the place they showed us in the special program.
Once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime.
Whoa, look at the dragon statue there. Oh, there's a dragon that's going through the water right there. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage.
Tingyuin. General, are you...
Not alone.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines?
Because you guys are little, like, grunts.
I understand your sentiment, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more.
Yes, General!
Okay.
If I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Ooh, a true general. She wants to be the general after he's gone. After he retires. Okay.
Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou?
Oh, that looks like Dan Heng. Or Dan Feng.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
Wow.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Jesus.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, The path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Yes, sir, Don Hong.
Palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them.
Big palace.
Imagine
It's a really freaking cool place.
to abandon me.
Yes, so sad.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Okay, so we have 3 talons. The ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadhara contains the Vidyadhara's power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals in the Scalegore's waterscape can be removed.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Okay.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns? Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I have to start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay.
The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
So we're gonna go 1. Not March telling us what to do. 2. 3. And 4. All right. First one. Broken. I do like the puzzles so far. Yeah, they're really cool. And I like that there's a lot of differing puzzles.
Hear about Miss Tingyuin?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a dragon swimming. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Our most pressing
Who is that?
is to put a stop to Fentilia.
Who is that dragon? I want to know. He's over there too. Are there multiple dragons that live on Luofu? If so, why have I not found them before?
Verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Something to do with the banner with these, maybe?
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind,
Bailu is a dragon. Yeah, she's also a Vidyadhara.
inside, the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation.
Hey, do you think this...
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Alright, so we have to find where the reincarnation starts until the end.
And as the worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries.
700 years old, then they reincarnate. Jesus Christ.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young.
The young, okay.
Knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou.
And then this is the first one then.
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths.
The lunarescent depth. Interesting. Alright, so they start with this one. And then they are taught by the dudes. And then they are young and they go and learn things and do dances and hunting. And then when they're old, they go back to reincarnate. There's a second seal. Oh my god, that dragon swimming around in the background is so freaking cool. Can you imagine though how terrifying it would be to be down here and have these giant walls of water on either side? And then you just see a giant freaking dragon swimming through the water on either side of you? Like, oh my goodness. That would be you would feel so small. You would feel just like the smallest little thing in the world. And there's just a giant dragon swimming around. No big deal. Just pop out and eat you any second. NBD, NBD. Ooh, it's a monkey. It's the ape boy. Ape boy enemy. Yeah, let's go.
Don't get complacent.
What up, ape boy?
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
Okay. Oh, what was that? What is that? Why do I have like a little blind thing there? What is that?
There's no time to lose.
Oh, it's monitoring her. Whoa, what does that mean? I'm intrigued. You completely regret not pulling for Sela? Yeah, Sela is a fucking beast. Oh my god.
What a headache. This combat needs.
That was intense.
I'll see you off.
More.
Give me quantum. Thank you. Oof.
Good as new.
Repay.
Okay. Gonna get a little heal there.
You chose the.
Yeah, he's definitely monitoring Sela. I mean, he should monitor Sela. She's a beast. But dang. She's also getting got over here.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies.
But she gets to heal herself up with Lorch's passive, so we're good. She's at full health now. I love Lorch's passive heal. It's so OP. And whatever buff he had on him was dispelled. Don't know what buff it was, but it's not there anymore. Alright, Sela's gonna break him in a second here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, his resistance fell off.
This combat needs.
Okay. Doesn't have quantum resist, so I'm not breaking him here. Not gonna break him till I'm on Luocha at this point. Okay. Luocha breaking though, also imprisoning. That's nice.
Can I have fun?
Go ahead and drop that on him. What is that? Ooh, a lightning. Okay. We're getting him a lot of weaknesses this time. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. She's literally healed up to full.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Like, Luocha's so strong. Deuces, little guy.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
A revelation slate. There it is. The last Talon. Just that freaking dragon in the background is so fucking cool. Ooh, what are these? An egg?
Refrain from interfering with the Videodora.
Yeah, Miss March.
When the life of a Videodora is over.
Those are eggs. Don't be touching them.
Must we really forsake Skelgord's waterscape?
Yes.
Forgive me. You again.
I cannot say your message.
Whoa. I cannot say.
Joe offered us this place, that we hail from another world.
It is time to repay them.
Yeah, Dan Heng says. It is time to repay them. Listen to Dan Heng. Ooh. That big dragon. He looks so cool.
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon.
Nope, free to play on Star Rail so far. I've swiped lots on Genshin, but so far on Star Rail, I mean, I guess I've bought the supply pass, but that's it. I haven't touched any crystals. You have Clara, Bilo, and Japard all E1 and no other standard 5 stars. What? That's a cool intro. That's a cool intro. Again, I'm hoping this music better slap as hard as Kokolia's music slapped, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Has the general of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Show yourself, Phantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard.
Whoa.
The Arbor's traces
Seems so far away.
possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
The scale of this place makes it seem like you're running so slow. All right, so the trial one is 60 over 77. He has his own light cone, though, and he's got high traces, so I think it was a good idea to use the trial one.
What is she doing?
Ooh, here we go. Okay. That little taste of the music was pretty good. That little taste of music was pretty good. Let's see if it continues up that way.
Behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring destruction.
She just flicks you to attack you?
The power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
I'll go for the body. You'll go for the boobies, you mean. That's what you're attacking. We know it. It's okay. Alright, give me that quantum weakness.
Little bite. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
You call me an ant? Rude.
March, careful.
What are you talking about, March? March, you're not even on the team right now.
I'll end your misery.
I like that it restores our skill points. I don't like that she just flicks me.
This combat needs up to. This is double speed.
It's so rude. Let's go, Lightning Lord. GG easy. Yeah, it's gonna be Quantum. Look at that. Now she's weak to everything that I'm using right now. We love that.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief. Let's go. What a line.
Don't mess with me.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
That was a cool transition.
And in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
More enemies.
That was a cool transition.
Time for a bug.
Show no mercy. I'll see you, eternal slave.
Dead return! I am the vanguard of the hunt to victory!
Who's next?
General of the Xianzhou. Can your
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Oh?
Did you think it was over, Phantilia?
What? Dan Hung. Oh, so we get just like in the Kokolia fight where we had the giant thing that punched down. Now we have Dan Hung that attacks. That's cool.
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
You chose the wrong enemy.
That's cool. All right, Lightning Lord, let's go.
So you are afraid of me.
This combat needs up to.
All right. You know, this is like my go-to team always, and I gotta figure out who I'm gonna swap out to bring Blade into this team. Because right now, this team just slaps.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will think.
Ooh, tingyuin.
It's all
Some spice.
wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
That is a cool form right there.
Eternal sleep.
That's a cool form.
Time to end this.
Oh my god. The freaking thing that reduces how much total health I have is brutal. It is brutal. Action delayed? That's rude.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Break that hand.
Eternal sleep.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
On my command.
Oh, vulnerability.
What a headache.
Let's go, Don Hung. Show me what you got, buddy. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not bad.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's settle this.
Pretty epic music.
Vanquish the abomination.
Not the same level of epicness as the Cocolia fight, though. I'm sorry. But still pretty good.
Forgive my indulgence. You're struggling for my next trick. I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power
You sure about that?
will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Cienjo general.
Oh no. Jingwen, no!
The transformation of the Cienjo general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in a fascinating way. What are you?
Wait, what? What? I'm sorry?
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, the destruction of the Cienjo, is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
That was cool.
Are you okay?
I'm still still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Right? So Phantilia's still alive. Somewhere.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Phantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
You should go lay down, buddy.
Keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Dude, he just got stabbed. You tell him to wake up? Come on now. Left on a cliffhanger. Oh, is that where it ends? Is it literally just like... It literally just ends there? No way. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. Bro. It literally just ends there. Man. I feel like there's got to be more to the Rafu story, though. Because I feel like at the Rafu is when... Excuse me. I feel like at the Rafu is when we're going to get another path, right? Because we had destruction, preservation. I feel like we're going to get hunt or abundance on the Rafu. So I feel like there's got to be more to this. And like maybe at the end, maybe after this interlude chapter, at the end of the Rafu, once we get all the way to the end, because we haven't even like touched the Stellaron yet, right? Or was that what we were doing in the Ambrosial Arbor? Because I don't think we've seen the Stellaron. We haven't sealed the Stellaron yet. Because I feel like when we get close to the Stellaron is when we'll draw the gaze. Because it's an abundant Stellaron. We know that. So I feel like when we get close to the Stellaron, we'll draw the gaze of the Aeon of Abundance. And then we'll get Abundance Trailblazer? Maybe. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you had literally the best time, because I have the best time with you every time you're here. So thank you all so much for being here. You're amazing. I love you guys.